With this year's tax deadline 2 weeks away, we are back with an alarming new trend. One of the fastest growing crimes in this country involves stealing people's identities, their social security numbers, to file fake tax returns with the IRS. It's happened almost 1 million times in the last year alone. Here's NBC's Kate Snow now with more tonight.
Wow. Sheila Vostiganis had no idea someone had stolen her identity until her accountant tried to file her 2009 tax return online.
Our CPA goes to file them and he calls and said, there's a problem. It got kicked out.
What do you mean it got kicked out?
Well, something came up on the screen that said we'd already filed.
Had you filed?
No, we had not. He said, you need to contact IRS right away.
And that, Sheila says, is when her nightmare began.
Frustrating, scary, aggravating, and time-consuming. A lot of calls, a lot of letters, a lot of forms.
A thief stole her name, date of birth, and social security number, then electronically filed a fake return with the IRS and received a refund. Meantime, Vostiganis had to fight for months to prove she was the real taxpayer and deserved her own very real $5,700 refund.
East Tampa here is a higher crime rate, a lot of drugs, a lot of guns.
Detective Sala Jerry says the crime is so easy and so lucrative, criminals in Tampa are doing it instead of selling drugs.
I had a drug trafficker tell me I can go out there and sell a kilo or two of cocaine, hopefully make 5-10 grand. I can do tax returns. I can submit 10 a day. I've made myself $40,000-$50,000. He goes, and I can watch cartoons while I'm doing it. No stress.
Until recently, arrests and prosecutions were rare, but the IRS says that's changing.
We stopped $20 billion from going out the door last filing season, and we're constantly balancing how do we make sure we get the legitimate taxpayer their refund as quickly as possible without causing them undue burden, but at the same time stopping the bad returns.
But Sheila Vostiganis is not impressed. A crook filed as her not once, but twice.
It is a life-changing experience. That's the only reason I'm doing this interview, is because it is a horrible crime and it's not being handled well.
This year she got her refund, but every year she worries she might be hit again. Kate Snow, NBC News, Fort Lauderdale.